Yo, what's up, Clipzy crew? Get ready because we're diving headfirst into the stories that are shaking things up. First up, the explosive aftermath of a controversial police shooting in Amsterdam, where Sammy Baker's parents are demanding justice even after a settlement. Then, we're heading to Korea for a shocking case of a couple who allegedly gaslit and defrauded classmates for nearly a decade, extorting hundreds of millions of won. We've also got drama brewing in Mexicali, with the son of a former police chief arrested alongside drugs and a firearm, plus escalating cartel violence. And finally, a crucial partnership between UK police and the Revenge Porn Helpline is set to revolutionize how victims of online intimate image abuse are supported. Stick around, because you won't want to miss a single second. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Amsterdam's Shadows, Justice for Sammy Baker. The shooting death of 23-year-old Sammy Baker by Amsterdam police in August 2020 has resurfaced, as his parents push for prosecution despite reaching an out-of-court settlement. Baker, a German model and influencer, was in the city celebrating his birthday when the fatal incident occurred. While the public prosecution department initially ruled the police acted out of necessity due to Baker being under the influence and attempting to stab an officer, subsequent investigations have cast doubt on this narrative. A confidential report by police sociologist Job Timmer suggested the police created an unsafe situation, and a psychiatric expert questioned the de-escalation tactics. The family's legal battle continues, with his mother vowing they will only stop when we get justice. This settlement marks the end of a 5-year fight, but the parents are now pursuing a new legal procedure against the officers involved, demanding accountability and the removal of what they call a disproven police account from the website. Will the Baker family find the justice they seek, or will the police's narrative hold? And speaking of shocking legal battles, get ready for a disturbing tale from South Korea that sounds like it's straight out of a crime thriller. South Korea's decade of deception, the gaslighting couple. A chilling case has emerged from South Korea, where a couple in their 20s and 30s have been arrested for allegedly subjecting classmates to psychological domination and fraud for nearly a decade, extorting a staggering 300 million won. Starting in 2016, when they were middle school students, the suspects allegedly coerced victims into signing bizarre contracts, demanding monthly payments for cosmetics and accumulating massive debts. The manipulation escalated when the victims became adults, with the suspects fabricating stories about voice phishing involvement to demand lawyer fees and further extract money. In a particularly harrowing turn, the victims were also allegedly forced into prostitution in Pajusi and Pyeongtaek, with the husband reportedly participating in assaults and sexual violence. The investigation began after a report from one victim's husband, who suspected his wife was being held captive. Police have arrested the couple and 2 acquaintances who allegedly assisted in the crimes. This level of long-term psychological manipulation is truly disturbing. But will it prepare you for the volatile streets of Mexicali, where cartel violence is reaching new, terrifying heights? Mexicali's underbelly. Son of police chief arrested amidst cartel war. Mexicali is on edge as drug gang rivalry escalates, marked by public threats and murders. In a shocking development, Jorge N., the 38-year-old son of former Mexicali and Tijuana police director Lt. Col Julian Laziala, was arrested in San Felipe carrying drugs and a firearm. Authorities seized 38 doses of crystal meth, 12 doses of marijuana, a vape pen, ammunition, and a handgun. This arrest comes as 4 narcomantas, or threatening banners, appeared across the city warning rivals of the Los Russos cartel. The banners surfaced shortly after a triple homicide, with authorities believing the victims were low-level dealers for the group. Adding to the chaos, a separate deadly attack in the ex-Ejido Xochimilco area left 3 dead and 1 seriously injured, with threatening banners found at multiple locations. A fatal shooting in the Las Palmeras neighborhood also claimed a man's life, with 9 shell casings found at the scene. Meanwhile, in a separate incident, 2 men were arrested in eastern Mexicali with an assault rifle, ammunition, and 67 doses of crystal meth. With crime and violence reaching a fever pitch in Mexicali, It's a stark reminder of the dangers lurking in the shadows. But our next story offers a beacon of hope, as law enforcement teams up with a crucial support group to fight a different, yet equally devastating, form of abuse. UK Police and Revenge Porn Helpline, a new front against online abuse. In a significant move to combat online intimate image abuse, UK police are joining forces with the Revenge Porn Helpline to create a safer and more supportive reporting process for victims. This collaboration aims to address the significant underreporting of this serious sexual offense, where only a tiny fraction of victims who contact the helpline also report to the police. The new project, led by the Revenge Porn Helpline, NCVPP, and Digital Public Contact, seeks to dismantle barriers like fear, stigma, and lack of trust. Innovative solutions are being explored, including image hashing, a technology that allows police to investigate crimes using image descriptions rather than the images themselves, minimizing distress for victims. A joint reporting system will also be established, ensuring victims receive the right support when they come forward. Tools like StopNCII.org, which blocks unauthorized intimate images from the internet, will also be utilized. This initiative is a critical step in tackling the rising threat of technology-enabled violence against women and girls, with police emphasizing the need for societal action against misogyny. This partnership signifies a powerful commitment to protecting victims and bringing perpetrators to justice. Now, let's quickly recap the biggest stories of the day before you go. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We covered the ongoing fight for justice in the Sammy Baker case in Amsterdam, the disturbing gaslighting and fraud ring in South Korea, the escalating cartel violence and arrests in Mexicali, and the vital new collaboration between UK police and the Revenge Porn Helpline. If you found this update valuable, hit that like button, subscribe to Clipzy for more, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a beat. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and make sure to follow us on all social media platforms for exclusive content and behind-the-scenes action. We'll see you in the next one.